The next part of animating our character, our newsreading character, is to give his eyes some facial expression. So let's play back what we have so far. We'll return to the top of the timeline and press enter. Hello, welcome to News Ahoy! Hello, welcome to News Ahoy! So we've done the mouth. The simple part is creating the eyes. Once again, we're going to use our brush tool and we're going to work on our eyes layer. So if we go back to frame 1, the starting position will be for our eyes to be drawn here. Whoops, I'll just Command Z, undo them, try to do them better. And now I'll give him his pupils. And we could leave it at that. If I press enter, hello, welcome to News Ahoy! That's quite realistic and it works as an animation, but remember when we're animating we need to think of secondary action, and you would expect that the person would be blinking as they're speaking. So I'm going to go along to frame 18 and I'm going to right click and insert a blank keyframe, and so that we don't make any mistakes with where we draw the eyes, I'm going to turn on our onion skin. And now you can see that faint tracing underneath. Since we're working in such a fine area, I'm also going to zoom in on the stage so I have a little bit more control over my pen movements using the graphics tablet. So I want to keep the same kind of shape there, but what I'm going to try to do here is to make him blink, his eyes shut. So what I'm trying to attempt to show here is that his eyelids up here are moving down, so it's like a quick little closure of those eyelids. And I'm going to go out to the very next frame. So it'll be a very sudden change. Right click, blank keyframe. And so now here, I'm going to simply try to retrace the original eye drawings. But because animation is meant to mimic real life, we don't need to make it exactly the same as it was the first time around. We can be a little bit more spontaneous with it. And so you'll see his eyes are open, then there's that little blink. They're back open again. So I might make him blink here one more time. Blank keyframe. Once again, that little curve and line under. And this time it'll be a longer blink. 2 frames. Right click, blank keyframe, and I might make his eyes a bit wider here because he's announcing the name of his program, which is News Ahoy. So this is where he would be trying to engage the viewer a bit more. So there we go. Let's turn off the onion skin. Let's go back to 100%. And let's drag our timeline bar back to frame 1. Hit enter and see how we've gone. Hello, welcome to News Ahoy! And that's how we do blinking. Just like working with the mouth, it's best if you do this freehand using the onion skin mode. I actually think it's faster than working with symbols and swapping them, as other tutorials would suggest you do. And it's as simple as creating blank keyframes and using your onion skin.